Chapter 7. Attack on Death Egg? Everyone scramble!
I don't like sitting on the bench, but there's nothing to do till Tails gets back.
Way to jinx it! Metal Sonic has been spotted in the city!
Is it another fake?
Why would they bother making a fake out of something that already isn't real? Couldn't they just build more? Either way, it's getting wrecked. Let's go, partner.
Watch out! Metal Sonic was spotted near there.
Strange. I don't see him anywhere. Whew, that was a close one. Good work, partner. Keep it up.
Sonic was already used to calling Burr partner. Why wouldn't he? He was both reliable and skillful.
It's lights out for you. We can't let these things keep rampaging around the city.
Burr didn't object. He realized Sonic felt alone in this uncaring world.
So this is thanks to the Phantom Ruby too, huh? Eggman's new invention is a real pain in the neck.
The Phantom Ruby has been forcing Sonic to relive his past. Despite his track record being great, he couldn't help feel like a fraud now. He felt like he didn't live up to the old him, like he was washed up. But thanks to becoming friends with Burr, the hedgehog felt alive again. With Sonic's speed and Burr's combat skills, they were unstoppable. But what would Sonic do once he was alone again? When Burr decided to leave, was the hedgehog doomed to run alone again? Being alone scared Sonic. That's how he got captured. That's how he got tortured. And he knew that day would come, the day he was alone again. He'd rather just die. But maybe if Burr stayed long enough, he could make it?
Here goes, partner. When we join forces, the sky's the limit. Double boost! Hey, that was great! We're like a well-oiled machine. Fighting a well-oiled machine.
Got it, Sonic! I figured out a way to stop Eggman's Phantom Ruby!
Great work, Tails.
Based on these readings, the Phantom Ruby requires an incredible amount of energy, which only the Death Egg can provide. We simply stop the energy transfer, and boom! The Phantom Ruby is practically useless!
Simply? Last I checked, the Death Egg is a heavily fortified, well, Death Egg.
True, but I came up with a plan. First, we distract Eggman. While he's not paying attention, we use the chemical plant computer to hack into the Death Egg's weapon systems and shut it down. With no weapons, destroying the Death Egg will be a piece of cake. No Death Egg means the Phantom Ruby is nearly useless.
Well, you know, it's just crazy enough to work. So, first we need a distraction. I'm on it.
No way, Knuckles. You're too easily distracted. That's not a good trait for a distraction. Plus, you're our commander. We kinda need you here.
How about the rookie? Eggman would never expect it. It may even throw him off a little.
Good idea. You got your orders, Rookie. We only have one more day before Eggman's plan is executed, so let's hustle.
Unidentified heat source detected. Requesting analysis.
Hang on! It's a multi-legged battle mech. The energy readings are off the charts.
So Eggman had another weapon up his sleeve.
Burr rolled his eyes. It's just a giant crab, he thought. Burr was well versed in fighting giant crabs, mechanical or not. He was disappointed that he was relegated to just a distraction.
Diversionary tactics are all about the decoy you use. Just go wild and get their attention.
Don't push your luck too far, though.
Leave the chemical plant to us. Make as much noise as you can.
But Burr also realized that he was the only member of the Resistance who could play it loud. As such, he understood that he was the only one to handle this boring but essential task. In fact, many things we do in life feel boring but are necessary. We have to understand that even jobs we enjoy will have parts we dislike. But to grow as individuals and to cultivate a sense of personal ethic, we have to push ourselves during trying times. If we do, the parts of life we enjoy will become sweeter.
Perfect. Time to head back.
Hold on! There's a massive energy source approaching.
We can't let this thing get to the chemical plant. Keep it busy there as long as you can, Rookie.
Burr wasn't going to keep the crab busy. He was going to beat it to a pulp. Technically, that was keeping it busy in a more permanent fashion.
Almost at the chemical plant. How's the rookie doing with the distraction?
Oh, so far so good. We might have to stop using the nickname Rookie if the kid keeps this up.
Next, we've got to get to the computers at the chemical plant and shut down the Death Egg's weapons system.
Perfect. I've been waiting for my turn to bust some heads.
The Rookie did a great job as a decoy. Time for you to do your thing. We have to capture the chemical plant. If anyone tries to stop you, take them out.
Say no more. They won't know what hit them.
The bloodlust in Knuckles' voice was clear. The war had changed him. The war had changed them all. Amy had to abandon her career to work as Resistance Communications. Silver lost his future. Tails lost his mind. They were all scarred.
I'm heading into the chemical plant now. I'd enjoy this even more if I wasn't on a mission.
Okay, I'm in. The computer room is up ahead. You should be able to shut down the Death Egg's defense system from there.
All the rooftops lost could be rebuilt. All the flowers withered could be replanted. But time does not heal all wounds. Eggmen took something that could never be replaced. So what was this fight for? What was left of them to save? No, this war wasn't for them. They were already gone. No coming back home again. This fight was for future generations. Those too young to remember. Those not yet born. Will he be remembered? Or will he be a footnote? The hero who failed and got captured. History tends to only remember your last victory or defeat. The weight of loss will always tip the scales. All he could do was run ahead, hoping not to stumble, hoping to pull out one last victory before he's gone. But in his mind, it was fine. If he goes away, the world will still have Burr and the others. Maybe it was time for Sonic the Hedgehog to finally run into the sunset.
I found a way through to the computer room.
All right! Now we can destroy the Death Egg.
The Death Egg's weapon systems are down. Now's your chance. Move!
Hurry! Just destroy the Death Egg and cut off the power supply.
You're making it sound like a walk in the park. This is a Death Egg!
Don't sweat it. The other Sonic has this under control.
Hey, the defense system's still up. I thought we shut it down.
Probably switched over to auxiliary power. Not to worry. Sonic is on the job. He'll find a way through.
His heart echoed louder than his steps as he dashed through the Death Egg. He knew this place, yet he was never here. Memories not his own flooded his mind. It was maddening. Until he finally admitted what was eating him this entire time. He wasn't Sonic. He wasn't any other Sonic. He was no Sonic. His earliest memory, his memory, not someone else's, was hearing Tails. He was born from a wish, Tails' wish to be saved. Not from chaos, but from himself, the broken fox with no friends.
This is the pits! It's messing with my head!
Just stay calm, and you'll figure out the way forward.
I just want to smash everything and level the place!
The Phantom Ruby created him, a mirage of days gone by. And like that, his world was turned upside down. What was he to do? Brought to this world at another's wish, but what did he himself want? Was he Tails' friend because he wanted to, or because he was created to want it? The hedgehog doubted all his feelings, yet was the doubt itself enough proof? If he doubted his own nature, wouldn't that mean he had a will after all? Maybe his feelings were genuine. Maybe he truly cared about Tails. And he felt that Tails cared about him. What further proof did we need that we were valid in this universe than knowing that someone cared for us?
Pretty smooth. Don't get too cocky and fall.
Hey, it's Sonic we're talking about here.
Maybe he wasn't the real Sonic. Maybe he wasn't the ideal Sonic. But he was there, and he cared. And that was more than most people did. He was born from a wish, and like the star that brought him, he will fade away. But before he does, he will shine bright and guide his best friend.
Right. The death egg is starting to crumble. Get out of there before it blows.
Should be down to almost nothing. That's right.
Those resistance pests and their clever little plots. They're like something on your shoe that you can't wipe off.
It appears they've taken our legs right out from under us. Quite impressive, really.
I don't have legs. Neither do you, dude.
Don't remind me, dude.
5 more hours before the plan is executed. Infinite, let's make a tactical retreat so that we can remobilize our forces.
And by tactical retreat, you mean to say, flee with our tails between our legs. I'm quite displeased about this, Doctor.
Shut up and just follow me!
What? Wait!
Sonic is on the brink of giving up, but a helping paw reaches out to him. The Resistance starts the final battle, but it all seems like it's over when Infinite unleashes his ultimate attack. When all hope is extinguished, can one bear shine brighter than the sun? Next time on Burr Forces, Chapter 8, Time for Heroes, Can't Bear to Lose.